takes your heart and envelopes it in the essence of beauty and culture, and it just won't let go. Paris will always be in my memory and remembered with my deepest affections. Allow me to take you on a journey of my weekend adventure to Paris. I solo traveled for the first day, taking an overnight Flixbus. I arrived in the early hours of dawn, and I spontaneously decided to go to the Eiffel Tower to try to catch the sunrise. I will say, the colors weren't spectacular, but it was a wonderful way to start my day. I went on to visit a few famous landmarks, such as this beautiful bridge, the Place de la Camcorder. I enjoyed statues in the park, and this monument Père René Ernest Varec Rousseau. I found the perfect bench in Tuileries Garden for people watching while eating my lunch. I love packed lunches so much for traveling because it allows for more flexibility in when and where I eat, which usually means I find a more scenic location, good for people watching, rather than what a restaurant would provide. Another bonus is that it always saves me money, fits my budget, which is perfect. I spent the afternoon strolling peaceful gardens, listening to the organ being played in the cathedral, and exploring busy, bustling city streets. The Sainte-Chapelle, Tour Saint-Jacques, and Notre Dame were places I made sure to see. Though Paris has a different culture and language, I would say it's very comprehensive for foreign travelers. Always make sure, though, to do your research before going to a new city, especially if it's in a different country. This was my first time traveling solo, but I found it to be really relaxing and enjoyable. So that evening, I met up with a few friends, and in Paris, we had rented a charming little Airbnb, so enjoy a tour of it.
Welcome to the Paris tour. So over here, we got the shower and the washer and dryers around the corner. We got bedroom number 1. It's got a crib. Following that, we have bedroom number 2. Following that, we have our bookshelves. Then we got the kitchen over here, the dining room, living room, stove, and the balcony.
Enjoying creme brulee and watching Ratatouille was how we finished the day. The next morning, I woke early to head downtown and go to the Louvre. Without a reservation, the line was a long wait. Sometimes reservations and tickets can be the best route to take when planning travels, but other times I think it's nice to have a bit of flexibility in your schedule. It was a rainy morning, so it was perfect to plan a Louvre visit last minute. The art was simply stunning. Some pieces breathtaking, some thought-provoking, some lighthearted, and others sorrowful. Others yet cause a questionable amount of attention, but most all cause the viewer to feel something. I spent hours taking in all the awe-inspiring artwork and fascinating history of the architecture. Once I met up with my friends again, we went thrifting. I was absolutely astounded by the incredible selection of quality clothing at good prices. I found some true treasures, such as this pure Tasmanian wool sweater and this silk scarf. Oh, isn't it lovely? All for a total of about 15 euros. Back at the Airbnb, we enjoyed some fine dining. The roasted carrots and chicken paired well with the wine, until Tove added milk to it, and it curdled. Delightful. After dinner, we headed back out to see Paris at night. For our last full day exploring, we dressed up and went out for brunch at Angelina's.
Yes! Cafe day! Merci, oui, oui. Au revoir!
The restaurant was beautiful and the sweets delicious, but the place was packed full. After enjoying our delicious hot cocoa at Angelina's, we walked down the street and found a cozy bookstore. The Jardin des Plantes was not fully in bloom yet, but we still enjoyed the fresh air and walking paths. Everything was just so charming. That night, some of the group went to the Noah Khan concert, and the rest of us went on a river cruise. Seeing Paris lit up along the river scene was magical. Before I knew it, the weekend was coming to a close, and it was time to repack my backpack. It amazes me how quickly clothes can become unorganized in such a small space. Well, that was the trip. I hope you enjoyed watching.